Welcome to today's channel. Israeli military says it mistakenly killed 3 Israeli hostages. The other side, it comes to us out of Israel, where IDF spokesman Daniel Haragri has just announced Israel is taking responsibility for what it calls the accidental death of 3 hostages. NBC's Hala Garani has more for us. What do we know, Hala? Yeah, we're just looking through that full IDF statement for you, Chris. It appears that during a combat operation in Shea in the Gaza Strip, the IDF, the Israeli military, mistakenly shot and killed 3 hostages that were trying to flee. Their bodies, we're being told, were transferred to Israeli territory for examination, and it's upon examination of the bodies that they determined that there were 3 Israeli hostages inside of Gaza. Perhaps, as I mentioned, they're attempting to run away from their captors. The Israeli military might have confused them with Hamas, and at that point took aim at them and shot them. We understand that 2 of the hostages have been named. One is Yotam Hayim, who was kidnapped on October 7th from Kibbutz Kfar Aza. The other one is Samir Talala, kidnapped also on October 7th from Kibbutz Niram. The third hostage, not named, at the request of the family of that individual. They have been notified though, so all families, the 3 families of those 3 individuals, have been notified of the deaths of their relatives, and you can imagine knowing that up until very recently they had managed to survive inside the Gaza Strip in Hamas captivity, and that eventually they ended up being killed by friendly fire. This has been confirmed, as well as you mentioned, by Daniel Haragri, who's the IDF spokesperson. I'm reading this a little cold, Chris, so I apologize if I'm looking down quite a bit. Daniel Haragri said, we estimate that the 3 Israelis either fled or were abandoned by the terrorists that Daniel Haragri said who held them captive, and during the last few days or this day they reached the point that they reached, and that is where unfortunately as a result of friendly fire they were killed. Chris, this is what we can share with you at this stage as we continue to gather more information on the fate of these 3 hostages. This would leave still over 130 individuals detained in Hamas captivity inside the Gaza Strip, Chris. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.